begin the message. So, station, this is Houston. Are you ready for the event?
And Houston, this is the International Space Station. We're ready.
KDKA Radio, this is Houston. Please call the International Space Station for a voice check.
Station, this is Larry Richard with KDKA Radio. How do you hear me?
Hey, this is Mike aboard the International Space Station. I hear you loud and clear. How do you hear me?
Mike, I hear you loud and clear, and it's great to hear you, and especially since you're from Emsworth in our hometown of Pittsburgh, and you have made the space station Steelers country.
Indeed, it's Steelers country up here, and we're the entire crew's rooting for a good Super Bowl this year, and of course we want the Steelers to win. But you know, it's more than just that. But still, it's great that our team has made it to the Super Bowl yet again.
Well, I know that I speak for a lot of people in Western Pennsylvania. How proud we are of you, Mike, and what you've accomplished, and certainly your mom and dad, Ed and Alma, still in Emsworth, and you have a lot of connections to Pittsburgh. They all must be very proud as well.
Because of Western Pennsylvania and the work ethic and the great education that I received, that I can fly today aboard the International Space Station and contribute to our country and to our world space program.
Mike, I saw the video where you held up the terrible towel in the space station, and I got to tell you, I got goosebumps. The hairs on the back of my neck stood straight up, especially when you held it up and it appeared upside down at first. But then you were able, in weightless space, to spin around, and we've never seen a terrible towel wave quite in that fashion.
We miss Myron Cope, and I used to listen to him, and I thought the world of him, and we all miss him. Well, this is Myron Cope's terrible towel, and I know that if he were with us, I think he'd be proud of it too, and I'm really glad to have had the opportunity to bring up not just a terrible towel, but we also have one from my daughter, a terrible toddler towel.
I didn't know we had terrible toddler towels. And the fact is that when Myron conceived of this in 1975, all of the great Steeler fans who've purchased one, their efforts have gone to a good cause to help children. So it's a win-win for everybody.
Pittsburgh for you. It's a city of people who care about other people, that get along great, and that teamwork finds its way into our sports teams, and that's why we always do so well.
We're talking with astronaut Mike Fink in the space station, officially deemed Steelers country. Mike, how will you and the other astronauts watch the game? Will you have a chance to take a break during game time and watch the Super Bowl?
Okay, Larry, we run on Greenwich Mean Time, which is kind of the time it is in London, so it's about 5 hours different than Pittsburgh time. And so we're actually going to be up late at night watching the Super Bowl, like many other people that are around the world. Sandy and I are going to definitely watch it. Yuri, he's from Russia, and he still doesn't quite get American football, but I think he's still a Steelers fan deep down inside.
And go ahead, Jeff. What is it?
Now, Mike, we were wondering, what Steeler player in your mind would make the best astronaut?
Good question. Actually, you know who I think would make the best astronaut is Coach Tomlin, because he actually understands how to get the whole team together, and that's what we do here aboard the space station. We work as coaches and as players, and trying to get the job done. Of course, you know, everyone always thinks about Troy or Big Ben, but you know, all those guys would do great up here because it takes a lot of hard work and dedication and a lot of will to really stay up aboard the space station for 6 months. So practically any of the Steelers could make it.
Well, Mike, it would be really hard to get Troy Polamalu's hair inside even a spacesuit helmet. But we are very appreciative of you taking some time to speak with all of our friends on KDKA radios streaming around the world and certainly in Western Pennsylvania. God bless for the work you're doing, and keep up the great work, and we'll see you when you come home.
Yes, indeed. I'm definitely looking forward to coming home, and I owe a lot to Western Pennsylvania and to Pittsburgh, and so when I fly up here, Pittsburgh is with me, that's for sure. And my family's still there in Pennsylvania, and there's so much to come home to. And when you fly around the world and you do as much international travel and interspatial travel, so to speak, galactic travel, all those kind of things, you really find that there really is no place like home, and that there's something really special about the great big Pittsburgh. So thanks to everybody for all your support, for everything that for our country, for our troops out there, and for our space program. We got people all over NASA who have Pittsburgh connections, and you'll find that around the world. So, and God bless everyone, and for this Sunday, go Steelers.
All right, outstanding, Mike. You're the man in space, although you're not the first spaceman I've talked to, but that's another story. Thank you so much. That is so cool. All right.
Hey, Larry, thanks for letting me be on the show. And I remember when I was a school kid coming to KDKA and watching how you guys do operations, and it's just really amazing. And so it's a really it's an honor and a treat to be on your show today.
Ditto that, my friend. Come back and see us when you come back to Earth. Be safe, and God bless.
Thanks, and wishing you all the best from aboard the International Space Station.
Station, this is Houston ACR. That concludes the event. Thank you.